Hello and welcome back to Top 10 Facts About. Today, we are going to explore the rich history and exciting present of the country of Japan. From huge volcanoes and earthquakes to expensive fruit, Japan always has more wonders to uncover. I'll see you after the globe. Number 1. There's one vending machine for every 24 people. Given that Japan has 5 million vending machines for its 125 million people, you are sure to find them everywhere, selling not just the Western expectation of sodas and snacks, but also umbrellas, ramen, sake, batteries, or even fortunes. Because Japan has relatively low immigration and, like China, an aging population, it's become much more expensive to pay someone to sell snacks in a shop than it is to make sure a vending machine is full and working. So these handy contraptions have become a great alternative that is already fully integrated into Japanese culture. Number 2. A Japanese icon. One of the most enduring symbols of Japan is just 62 miles or 100 kilometers outside of Tokyo, the amazing Mount Fuji. This volcano has embedded itself into the culture of Japan for hundreds of years, showing up in epic works of art like Hokusai's 36 Views of Mount Fuji. This work captures the feeling of what it must be like to live around such a large and beautiful landmark, its wonder ever present and somehow mundane. Hidden beneath the snow-capped mountain is a still active volcano that last erupted at the beginning of the 18th century. Any trip to Japan must include seeing Mount Fuji in all its glory. Number 3. Thousands of earthquakes a year. Mount Fuji is just one of the signs that the ground beneath Japan is very active. Indeed, living in Japan means getting used to earthquakes. The country lies along so-called Ring of Fire, where the earth is never completely still. While in Japanese mythology, a giant catfish, the so-called Namazu, was responsible for the earthquakes. We now know that the Pacific plate shifts under the Eurasian plate, and that causes a lot of friction. Japan also has the most advanced early warning system in the world. If shaking is expected where you are, you can see a message on TV or directly on your cell phone. Number 4. Behind the red circle. Those who have seen our video on China will know that red is an important color in China. In Japan, the red plays a bit of different role. The Japanese flag, like the Chinese flag, features red, but Japan instead has a circle of red on a field of white, with the red circle representing the sun. You might know that Japan is often referred to as the land of rising sun, but did you know that the Japanese name of Japan, Nihon, literally means origin of the sun? The name comes from East Asians' historical view that Japan was the eastmost place. And since the sun rises in the east, it's almost like Japan is where the sun comes from. Number 5. Cherry trees in bloom. The Cherry Blossom Festival is a special sight, with the people of Japan glued to their TVs to check out the weather forecast, and tourists traveling from all over the world to see the many hues of pink. Japan has over 600 species of cherry trees and, depending on the location and variety, the peak bloom varies quite a bit. Cherry blossoms hold such appeal in Japanese culture because of what they symbolize: a time of renewal, the fleeting nature of existence, the impermanence of beauty, the essence of the moment, and much more. All these concepts have been cherished in Japan since the days of antiquity. Did you know the cherry trees in Washington, D.C. came from Japan and were a gift of friendship? Number 6. Japan's many inventions. For those who are new to this channel, you should know that we love a good list of amazing inventions, and Japan has quite an impressive history of innovation. So let's get to it. Japan is responsible for inventing the rice cooker, sushi, the QR code, the bullet train, the selfie stick, emoji, tenji blocks, karaoke, the cassette player, and the humble yet game-changing instant ramen. What a list! Number 7. The City of Flowers. While Tokyo is where you can encounter the next big trend of technology, Kyoto is one place where you can envelop yourself in the beauty of Japan's past. The so-called City of Flowers was once country's capital and is now the best place to find traditional temples, shrines, gardens, geishas, shops, restaurants, and festivals. Go to the Fushimi Inari shrine or to the Kinkakuji Zen Buddhist temple or to the streets of Gion to catch a glimpse of a geisha. Or you could simply enjoy the many shops and food stalls in the street of modern downtown Kyoto. While small compared to Tokyo, Kyoto is a bustling city of 1.5 million, and you could get so lost in all its possibilities that you don't even make it to the capital. Number 8. Melon can cost over $200 American. In Japan, great care is taken in the growing melons, as many are used as gifts in Japanese culture and have importance beyond their delicious taste. Farmers often grow the fruits by hand and can demand very high prices for the best and most sought-after melons, like the Earls Melon and the Ibara King Melon. Book your trip to Japan to get a taste. Number 9. Billions of chopsticks. Around 25 billion pairs of disposable chopsticks are used in Japan each year, which comes out to 200 pairs per person. Made from either plastic or wood, these chopsticks are a vital part of daily life in Japanese city, as many people in Tokyo and other cities often get their breakfast from convenience stores, eating their meals on the go as well. Sometimes a meal tastes a little better when you don't have to make it yourself. Number 10. Not so lucky 4. In Japanese, the number 4 is sometimes pronounced shi, which is the same sound as the Japanese word of death. For this reason, the number 4 is considered unlucky, and Japanese people often avoid it by, for example, skipping the number 4 when assigning hospital floor numbers. Some other unlucky numbers are 9, 42, 43, and 49. The number 13 has recently joined this list, mainly due to Western influence. And that's the list. We hope you enjoyed getting to know just a bit more about the complex and impressive country of Japan. Comment below to let us know what kind of things you would like to learn top 10 facts about next. And subscribe to our channel to make sure you get our newest videos. Thanks for watching!